January 10, 2018 Vivien Killilea Getty Images for Days of Our Lives Taylor Rios Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Will Horton Chandler Massey will continue to struggle with decisions. This is understandable since he still doesn't remember his past. Recently, head writer Carlivati spoke with Michael Fairman on air on Soaps. It was explained why Will still has amnesia. It was also hinted that he might get his memories back. Last year, there were petitions to save days. Viewers were concerned about the future of the daytime television series. Carlivati has brought the show back to life. At the same time, he has integrated interesting storylines and shocking twists. This includes Will's story, and everyone was surprised by how the dead character returned. Days of Our Lives spoilers revealed that Will Horton wasn't killed like everyone thought. Drolf William Ute was able to save him in time. From there, Susan Banks' Eileen Davidson took over. Not remembering his past or identity, Will believed some wild stories. Even though everyone has tried to help the amnesiac, he remains without any recollection of his past. Fans were confident that he would remember everything before Sammy Brady Allison Sweeney left Salem. However, that didn't happen. Carlivati explained the reason is that the past 2 years of his life has gone by. He's a different person now and is changed by his experiences. There is also an interesting path that the character is taking as he connects with people and discovers himself. Not as he used to be or who people remember as the old Will. He is figuring out who he is now as he fills his blank mind with new memories. We missed the last 2 years of his life, and rather than just saying he's back, and he's Will again, I felt there was a journey there to be told. Watching Will get to know different people in town without really knowing them, then there is something to look forward to down the road. Even though some things about him are the same, there are also a few differences. It is almost as if two characters have merged into one new individual. With no past and trying to find his own identity, he is being shaped, perhaps even molded, by people and situations. However, it is teased that he might recall his past. Although this is exciting, fans will need to be patient. It isn't meant to happen quickly. In fact, the head writer didn't even give a time span. It could be weeks, months, or even decades before Will Horton gets his memories back. Will's journey to get his memory back is not a short one. We weren't ready before Christmas to have him flooded with his memories, because we felt there is still a lot of story to tell there. Days of Our Lives spoilers revealed that Sammy Brady would return for a brief stint. Fans knew it would revolve around Will. The two were always very close and Sammy was protective of her son. Even though the possibility of Will being alive is what brought Sammy back, that was not her entire storyline. Carlivati explained why they integrated Sammy into several different plots. Sammy came up with a crazy plan to help Will Horton. She desperately wanted him to remember his identity and past. Most of all, she wanted that mother-son bond back. Watching him connect with other Salemites was painful for her. Sammy wanted Will to remember her as his mother. Sammy can kind of do anything, and sort of get away with it. She can do things other characters cannot do. It frees you up as a writer to say, wow, I want her to do something drastic to bring Will's memory back. Then I thought about what if she lets Ben Robert Scott Wilson out of the sanitarium, and creates Will's murder. Needless to say, the whole time I am thinking, are they going to let me get away with this? Days of Our Lives spoilers also teased that Will Horton is trying to move forward. All attempts to get his memories back have failed. His mind is blank and it can only be filled with new experiences. He is trying to connect with others and at the same time, doesn't want to hurt anyone. Unfortunately, Will is involved in a love triangle that is getting more complex. Paul Narita Christopher Sean is trying to do the right thing. However, Sonny Kuriaki's Freddie Smith has a completely different perspective. In the end, at least one, if not all three, will end up hurt. Days of Our Lives airs weekdays on NBC.